Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are looking tonight at BBAI. This is of course a Big Bear stock, which on Friday was up by 9%. Looking over here at the past 5 days, you can see a stock which is up over 30%, and over the past month you've seen a stock that's up over 25%. The question with everything being said is, where do we go from here? What are we looking at into the next couple of days? And whilst nobody can say with any degree of certainty, and whilst I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, so you should be doing your own research, over the course of this video, I will be sharing with you my personal thoughts and opinions based on everything that we have been seeing. If you do enjoy these kind of videos though, let me just please say, please leave a like, please subscribe, it does help out a lot. Again, I now do have a Patreon page where you can find out about some of the stocks behind the scenes that I am personally paying attention to. However, spots are limited, so do bear this in mind. Again, link is in the description. So coming over here briefly and having a look at what we're seeing, well, I think it's definitely safe to say that the support levels in the 4s, the 470s, are holding up, are obviously breaking and are moving now to the upside. Things are moving perfectly, things are going very well. And we're now seeing this push up. So with that, what are we looking for next? What are our next levels? Well, first, if we do see this one drop, I think we are looking very much to levels of support, which could be around 627, 630. And I say this because we did have a little bit of a stutter in the last couple of days with the stock, and you'll see that we did see a little bit of support around this level. Now, historically, this has been a level where we've held up here and here in the past, so it would make sense that this will be one of the first levels that we'd be looking to. I think that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, even if we were to drop down to that level. It would, yes, be a slight decrease in price, but all being said, it wouldn't be that big in context. It would also give indicators like the RSI a lot of time to cool off, which are very much coming into the overbought range, as you may expect, due to the recent price rise that we have seen. So yeah, a pushback down to there wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. That is a downside potential, in my opinion. That is a downside that I'd be looking for if we do push down. That's not to say that I'm bearish. It's just to say this is historically 1, 2, 3 and 4, a very strong level that we do move to the downside. And considering indicators to be extremely overbought, considering the fact that we've pushed up in a near vertical line for a couple of days, you have to factor that in as a possibility, right, at the very least. Now, if we are to move to the upside, what are we looking for? Well, first levels and most important levels are around 725. Anywhere from 720 to 725 is a key level of resistance here. You're seeing a lot of difficulty. I'm going to keep the line pinned here on 722 and look at what you can see across the stock chart right here. You're seeing 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level, right? 1, 2, to a degree 3, 4 and also 5. Stock just not able to break above that. So therefore, this is going to be a very, very critical level to watch into the next week. Again, pushing into 730, in my opinion, would be a further confirmation of more upside potential to come, in which case you could be looking to see this one push into the 8s, the high 8s as well. So it's really that slim, right? That is really the channels that I'm looking for. I know it's a very quick one, but it's really that basic. At the same time, if we do find some healthy consolidation with a slight push to the downside, I'd also consider that to be a relative win. Again, in context, everything is now lining up very, very nicely. I think things are working out very, very perfectly. I think all we need to see going forwards into the next week is some healthy consolidation, give some time for a potential small sell-off, give some time for people who wish to obviously take profits, and also give time for key indicators to cool down. Now, I know everyone sees a drop as being an inherently bad thing, but in context, it isn't always the case. You know, if we are coming down to establish stronger levels of support, that could actually help us with our push up going forward. So you've always got to view it on the objective side of things, right? In context, a small push down would not actually be that bad. But that's just my personal opinion on it. Again, you guys may agree, you may disagree. I'd love to hear it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the short video. Again, if you enjoyed, let me know. Thank you. See you soon. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right, guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here, guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks. But do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.